Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm Mysterious JG. We just got talking to the genocidal, suicidal, homicidal Sabu, aka Morden Solus. Now it's time to talk to whoever the fuck else we can find to talk to.
Anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine.
You guys want to get drunk?
But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds?
Nothing
As
good.
we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions?
I'm out.
Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
And he says nothing.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Could you do something about this chick?
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
He's not the boss of me.
Commander. Commander.
Got a point, though. I mean, see, I can't go to the men's room or the women's room in this game, Oh, no, I can't go to the men's room. Never mind. I thought they locked them both down for some reason. There's no point, but, Shepard, being, like, you know, super Jesus wizard, doesn't need to use the bathroom, but... Wasn't this where, what's-her-face, the gentlewoman thief Kasumi used to hang out? Well, either way. Not a lot going on in there now. Samara, I'm thinking of it now because she's in the other observation deck. Samara is, of course, someone who will eventually pop up that we can chat with. She will not be a crew member. Sadly, there is much less, if you chose the evil Hadasari chick instead, her daughter, like, you know, fake Samara. She doesn't really have a whole hell of a lot that she does in Mass Effect 3. She actually shows up as, like, a unique... Much later, we're going to come across Reaper-fied versions of Asari. We've been fighting Reaper-fied versions of... Yeah. Tell the elusive man you can suck my nuts, even though he's not the one calling. Yeah, we've fought Reaper-fied versions of, like, Turians and humans and... Batarians. Much later we will fight Reaper-fied Asari, and there's a unique Reaper-fied Asari that is her.
They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it.
But we won't actually encounter her because we didn't let her live. But if you let her live instead of Samara, then you will fight a unique Asari Reaper-fied person. There's no dialogue around it. She just has a different name from a regular Asari person. She might be slightly more difficult to kill.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Batarians are practically extinct, you ass. And the Vorcha, eh. I'm curious what you actually say here, but... Wow, Joker's creepy looking in this shot.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Let's fly around
Still,
planet Earth backwards really fast, and we'll...
The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Commander?
Commander?
How did I know? Edie? Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka.
Neat.
If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
Yeah, I wonder
On
about
Earth,
that.
bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Well, just
Any
survival.
other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on
Is she the
Palaven.
only one
They must
thinking
bring
at
their
all?
own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require
Shepard,
sedatives,
somebody should be
since
thinking
the
about
Krogan fight
this.
with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Yeah, why is he being so snotty? Like, everything she's raising is really good, are really good points.
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Trannies.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics.
Uh-huh.
Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Yeah, well,
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That
Yep.
would be telling.
you're a freak.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
No more jokes. And Joker, no more Edie's. I see what I did there.
Hello, Shepard.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore because you're being a douche. And he is. Like, he was, I don't know why, it's really dickish when he talks to, Edie. Maybe he figures that's what she needs to learn about humanity and being a real girl.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
What's going on? So I've got private email, ANN alert, new article on indoctrination. Sorry, scientist Thanoptis, that's awfully close to Thanatosis, has died in custody. Well, there you go. Her name was way too close to the word for death. Allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. I think we let her live. She was, I think she was a Asari working with Saren in the first game, and you know, and we let her live. That was the Paragon choice, and now it would appear that she killed a bunch of people. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius. There you go. Several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated, she received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Hold the line. Major Kirahe. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you. Kirahe. Why did I call him that? I guess his name is Kirahe, but why did I go Kirahe? Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkash, even if circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with the galactic threat. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that SDG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirahe. 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Tasks Group. And info for you from Farron, whoever that is. I probably should know. It's been a while. Oh, it's the lizard guy. He's one of the lizard people. Whatever the species is called that super sexy lizard assassin belonged to in the previous game. Thane? Yeah. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth. I was with you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Dug up some information. Talk to Glyph. Man, now I gotta go back to talk to Glyph. Why couldn't you have told me about this shit before? Alright, let's go talk to Glyph. When a Ravager's sack breaks, swarmers are released. Oh man, that sucks for the Ravager. I mean, first of all, your sack breaks, then your boys are going all over the place. Yeah, that's right. Testicle jokes.
Please, enjoy your day.
Glyph, I was told there was more stuff for me to do over here. Glyph, Tali'Zorah, that son of a bitch was lying to me.
Hello, Shepard.
Told me to come back up here. It was a complete waste of time. Precious, precious moments that could have been spent listening to Morden and Eve talk about the genophage. It's all about Eve, you know. Alright, let's get back down to the CIC, because I doubt there's anything happening in the captain's quarters. The Atlas is a hulking death machine. So, there you go.
Commander.
Hey there. Hey, it's Captain Campbell. She must be a descendant of Roy Campbell. You know, I hear it's amazing when the purple-jawed worm from Flap Space... Whatever. Crazy Colonel from Metal Gear Solid 2. I love the line, even if I can never remember it. So I don't think any good will come of going back to the comm room. But, yeah, no good comes of it. Check our war assets real quick. We're actually getting fairly close to the minimum strength required to actually attempt the final mission of the game. Ah, there's some Solarian stuff. Major Karahe. Karahe. He believes that we should hold the line. Cerberus research data. The Cerberus research data is worth more than the Special Tasks Group unit that he commands. Crucible's got 125 points. The Alliance is the vast bulk. And this is just various things we've done. Oh, I guess, yeah, these characters count as Alliance. That's part of why. Rogue fighter pilots. The Alliance 5th. Kasumi counts as part of the Alliance? Okay. Diane Allers. What's her face? Journalist who doesn't like you. And then alien freaks like the Terminus fleets. 200 points worth of goodness that came from doing the quest for Aria. Spectre unit and Hanar and Drell forces. They are worth 58 for some reason. I don't know that it matters, but diplomatically, it's probably important that we talk to Primarch Victus first, but fuck it. Rex is our friend. Let's go see what he's up to.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yeah, I almost killed you in Virmire, and I almost killed you down there.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
Why don't you do something about it, butthead?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
I saved their asses.
Attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
That's not what I hear, Rex.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
Ain't nobody
see what I can do.
worried.
Get on it, Shepard.
And you are just gonna chillax.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
Well,
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
told you
May
not to
be
spare them.
Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
It doesn't even occur to them. I mean, I'm not going to reveal how this mission turns out. But considering that you take Super Paragon Path and rescue the Rachni in the first game, and you let them live, and they promise that they will, you know, leave and never cause any more trouble and never forget what you've done for them, I can tell you that before I played through the mission and found out what's going to happen and what's going on, my first gut instinct was, oh, the Rachni are going to come back and in a sort of off-screen kind of way, be allies and help against the Reapers, because that's the whole frickin' theme of the series. Everybody works together. But it doesn't even seem to be occurring to Shepard that that's possible. I'm not telling you whether that's what happens or not, but clearly, you're playing the Paragon Path. Isn't that kind of what you're expecting to happen?
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
And they like shopping, and they don't like football.
You should listen.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Yeah. Krogan men be driving like this, and Krogan ladies be driving like this. Am I right, fellas?
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
It's big, and it's only on the Family Channel.
Take Tuchanka, not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Yeah, there was an ad campaign a long time ago, stuck in my mind. It's like one of those stupid phrases Bobo and I would just throw out there for no reason that stuck with us was, Big Brother Jake, he's big, and he's only on the Family Channel. Because, you know, that was a commercial for a TV show on the Family Channel. And we would hear, not sure that that's really sold me on the show. Big Brother Jake, he's big, and he's only on the Family Channel. So, you know. Now I know you're going to want to go on eBay and find, like, old VHS copies of Big Brother Jake, because that sales pitch, how can you resist?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
Oh, I know I would.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Nice. Although I'd probably want revenge.
If somebody did that to humanity, I'd want some payback.
It's a vicious cycle. If we go after revenge, the Council will find some new way to put us
Yeah,
down.
you probably shouldn't plant that idea in Rex's head, 'cause he might be like, you would, really? Oh, okay, well.
My people aren't going through that again.
But I was thinking you'd say, like, I'd want revenge. You know what? You're right, Shepard. We are going to wipe them out.
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians.
This seems familiar.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
So long, Rex. I mean, wait, glad you heard.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
So long, Rex. Won't they give us at least one conversation tree that ends with so long, Rex?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Shepard.
Anytime.
Shepard.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls.
Duty.
If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Got a lot of tissues to fill, Shepard. Journal updated. The Rachni. And you.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually.
But, now it's gone missing.
Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
Looking to kill a bunch of Krogan.
That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Uh-huh. Can't tell you about it, can't tell the Krogans about it.
I'll do what I can.
They were up to something really good and positive.
And understanding.
The Solarian Dalitras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
I'll come up with a new
It won't
genophage.
matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Yeah, that's
We
kind of
had
messed
no
up.
choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it.
We called it an afternoon stroll.
Dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now.
Your boats have a long range. They were on your planet's oceans shooting through space. I mean, you know, yeah, the Alliance Navy is... That's a lot of sci-fi assumes that in the future the naval traditions will carry over to spaceships, and the Army will continue to be ground troops, and I guess no Air Force, but whatever. So yeah, I mean, if he was on... If the... I guess I don't know how I don't know if they ever established how far the Krogan got, but if they were on the moon that we found him on, I thought that was supposed to be in the same system as the Turian homeworld, so that would imply that the Krogan had pretty much won.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
That's classified.
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I told you I couldn't tell you.
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
Your ass,
I
you
can't
say.
tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
So I put someone I trusted completely in the unit with my son, who's completely untrustworthy.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization.
Kids like the sugary frosty taste, but moms like the fiber.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
Well,
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
You won't. All history of your race will be erased.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
That we will try to help you, if it's convenient.
How is it being the Primarch?
It rules,
Not
dude.
what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Yep.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of
Oh,
the
I think I've
hardest
already
things
seen
I've ever
this
done.
dialogue tree.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse.
Pretty
We
fucked up,
find
huh?
ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Let's join hands and pray, Shepard.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
So there's a new mission there. We've got a new mission we can do for him and a new mission we can do for Rex. I think there's a 2-mission chain associated with this Turian platoon, and I think the second mission is time sensitive and the first mission isn't, but I might be wrong. I'm almost positive there's no time limit on doing this mission for Rex. So I think we can hold off on that one. Specialist trainer doesn't have anything to say, so presumably we don't have any boner pill emails to read, unfortunately. Is Surkesh? Oh, that's the Solarian homeworld, huh? Solarian homeworld has been likened to the jungles of Earth. Pretty to look at, teeming with life, uncomfortable to live in, and dangerous to the unwary. I suppose I should actually read this. It's like a homeworld. It's kind of important. Ish. The technophilic Solarians had significant pollution and waste problems early in the development of their society. They also embraced social solutions quickly, and through complex breeding rules, Sarkech now maintains a crowded but sustainable population. The planet tends to be wetter than Earth, and Solarian cities spare no expense to collect and provide fresh water, as one might expect from an amphibious species. Due to Sarkech's location in the galaxy, far from dark space, it has yet to be invaded by the Reapers, but its rulers are all too aware that they are on the path of attack. Well, I mean, who can stop the path of rage? Because they could not strike the first blow, as their military doctrine suggests, many already consider their forces at a severe disadvantage. And once again, like all talking to people or running around doing over-the-shoulder first-person perspective combat mechanics have been removed. So there's no mini games to do of any kind. It's sad. No mining. The planets in the Turian, Solarian controlled. Okay, so this is a new. These are newly conquered systems. You can't go looking for stuff in systems that aren't controlled by the Reapers. It's weird. I couldn't go to Ismar Frontier now and scan. I suppose I should check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So otherwise, you'd think it would make sense to go around scanning planets before they're taken over. Yeah, I see. There's no percentage of cleared up there. Once the Reapers take over, that might change. But Minos Wasteland has nothing. Apian Crest, we'd noticed. I think it's a plot deal. We couldn't clear this one either. See if that has changed. I don't want to start a new mission at this point. Yeah. But, Gemini Sigma is here to be explored. Because I'm ending the play session with this video, so as ever, I'm not in a huge rush to finish, but there's still a chance to save Han. Oh man, that's a complete waste. I had full fuel. Well, anyway.
Evasion successful.
Suppose I might as well clear out Ming first in case it's more fuel in Han, so I can actually use some of it. The monster Ming.
I found something.
Suddenly they're really interested. The Reapers just went from 0 to there's 8 of us chasing you pretty fast. Which I guess makes sense. They're super advanced and evil and whatever. Hey, we got it in the Nairobi. Next location is Nairobi. And more fuel. That's fine. No, leave me alone. No, 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 no.
Eluded.
So not a whole lot going on in this system. Still, though, it's worth taking a minute to clear. Try the same thing for Han, because there's still a chance to save Han. Okay. Well, we're going to have to re-enter
Faster than light.
system at a better angle to get a hold of that. Map gone. Okay. Hey, we got credits. I think we just got enough credits. Oh, you know, I'm gonna Maybe I shouldn't go buy fuel right now, but I think we just got enough credits to put us over what we need to get the sniper rifle that I've been saving up for. Which does enough damage that I might be able to, like, not even, Oh, this is gonna be another, Oh, no, there's Reaper alertness going on here. I was thinking this might be one of those systems where it says it's Reaper occupied because of the plot mission, but you don't actually get to search for stuff.
Reapers eluded.
Well, wait a minute, though. It doesn't say that any percentage of stuff has been listening post, whatever. Okay. And we're dead. So maybe shouldn't have done that. Don't let a brute get close. Don't mess with Fruit Brute. I don't think we can be put into a game over situation by flying over here. Oh, fudge. Didn't mean to... How does this work? Oh, we didn't actually use a, We didn't actually use a mass relay. It just used that graphic. Well, okay, guess what? We're actually going to waste a little bit of money here. As unbelievable as that seems. I'm kind of curious, though. We just got an autosave. What happens if we just fly off and run out of fuel? We get sucked back into the last system we were at. So they won't actually let you game over. Game over, yeah. Ooh, man, I think we just barely have enough. Almost blew it there. By buying fuel. Probably should have saved on a separate slot before monkeying with this, if I'd even considered that a possibility. Alliance docks, please don't make me switch discs. Yeah, they gotta have the Citadel saved up on all the discs, right? Anything else would be uncivilized.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies, that's right.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes.
That's where they got my super gun at. Why not just show us jumping on a mass relay? I mean, it's not happening, but why not throw it in there anyway? I'll be a little annoyed if it turns out that the money I spent on fuel took us under what we needed. But I don't think that's the case. This is CSEC. Gotta stop doing that. This is Spectre Central. Okay, good. Nothing for me to accidentally spend money on here. Yeah, here we go. We now have 500 credits. But we also have the bestest sniper rifle ever. What happens if we were to come over here? Is this where we... Do I get a chance to equip weapons? Weapon layout, right? Shouldn't I get a weapon layout opportunity here? Did I just crash the game? I'm starting to think I just crashed the game. Well, there you go. I just crashed the game. That's one way to end the video. I mean, I was right on the cusp of ending the video, and the game has pretty much forced my hand. But anyway, folks, I got the sniper rifle that I've been waiting for. So when we come back, I don't think I'm not really planning to wander around. I mean, we did another plot mission. I guess I should check and see if there's more dialogue on the Citadel. But the plan was to jump straight into another action mission. Probably let the Rachni and Rex's super elite Krogan group sit for a bit while we take care of the Turians on Tuchanka. But either way, we'll be up to something exciting in the next video, even if it does turn out just be talking to people instead. On the Serious JG, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Mass Effect 3. Bye-bye.